This is a 22 News Storm Team Weather Alert.
Let's take a look at our Westfield live camera this morning, where the roads are going to be a bit wet due to that rain-snow mix we're starting to see, hence why we've issued a weather alert for today. But some places getting a little more snow. Greenfield live camera showing us that we are getting some snow on the ground, especially in Franklin County and northern parts of Berkshire County, and that's still going to go on through a little longer this morning. Hence the winter weather advisory in place until 12 p.m. this afternoon. And that's going to affect all areas of western Massachusetts due to this rain-snow mix and potential ice on the ground as well. So if you are going to be on the roads this morning, I suggest you drive cautiously. As for later today, we are expecting a flood watch. That's going to be at 8 a.m. today. That's going to go through 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, mainly affecting areas in Hampden County. But once we see this snow start to subside, we're going to see more rain and heavy rain throughout the day, which could cause some aerial flooding. So again, if you are by any low-lying areas or near bodies of water, I suggest you stay cautious and be aware of potential flood risk. For our forecast focus today, an AM mix to heavy rain, 1 to 3 inches or more in local areas. Tomorrow is going to be quite the break from wet weather. We're expecting some sun cloud mix throughout the day tomorrow, but next week dry and mild turns into wet and breezy in the later half of the week. 22 News reporter and current anchor Kaylee Collins said earlier that it feels a little more like winter, and looking at our 22 News Storm Team ESP live Doppler radar, it surely looks a lot more like winter than the beginning of spring. We can see the red areas here, that's going to be more of our mix, but purple and blue, that's going to be more of our rain, some freezing rain and potential snow as well. And we're seeing that all throughout western Massachusetts. We'll show you why with our clouds and radar. Had a little bit of snow earlier today and through the overnight. Now we're seeing that mix, and the rain is coming soon as well. Later in the day, we're expecting more of just rain. Temperatures now mainly in the low 30s. 31 in Northampton, 32 in Westfield, and 31 in Orange. Berkshire County seeing similar temperatures, 32 in Great Barrington and 31 in North Adams. And those temperatures throughout the day, we're not looking very warm. 41 is going to be close to our high for the day. We're seeing that in the beginning of the afternoon, but we're not really escaping the 30s throughout most of the day. Now, our snow forecast from Friday night going into today, 2 to 5 inches can be expected in areas northern parts of Berkshire County, and again, those western parts of Hampshire and Franklin County as well. But as for the rest of western Massachusetts, mainly expecting just a coating to up to 2 inches in local areas, but not expecting much snow other than in the northern Berkshires and western parts of Hampshire and Franklin County. Now, taking a look at our 22 News Storm Team Skycast, we can see 7 a.m. this morning, getting a lot of those mixed conditions. Springfield somehow escaping it and mainly just seeing rain. But as we go on through the morning, as early as 11 a.m., we're mainly going to be mostly rain, but the rain is still going to be pretty consistent. We can still expect some mixed conditions in northern parts of Berkshire County and in western parts of Franklin County. But again, 4 o'clock as we go into the afternoon, we're mainly looking at just rain, but heavy rain going into the afternoon, especially for the lower half of the Pioneer Valley. But by 10 o'clock, we could start to see a bit of a clearing going into effect. Still getting a lot of that cloud cover and some leftover showers. But 6 a.m. Sunday morning, it's quite a different story. 6 a.m. we're going to be seeing a lot clearer conditions. A couple clouds in the sky here and there, but 12 p.m. Sunday afternoon, it's set to be a beautiful day. Not the warmest by any means, still looking at temperatures mainly in the 40s, but as we go into the evening, 5 p.m. Sunday evening, we start to see a little bit more cloud cover mainly in the hills, but most other places are going to remain clear. 12 a.m. Monday morning showing us a similar story. Not going to be seeing a lot of cloud cover. Yes, we'll have a little bit going into the early afternoon, 12 p.m. Monday afternoon, but it's set to be a nice day on Monday as well. We cannot say the same about today. We're seeing mixed conditions, and then we're going into rainy conditions later in the day. 38 to 42 is our range of highs. The showers are going to proceed through the evening. 22 to 28 is our range of lows. And our 22 News Storm Team 7-day forecast showing us that we do have those mixed conditions to heavy rain today, breezy conditions Sunday and Monday, and then we're seeing that chance of showers start up in the middle of next week, right as temperatures start to bump up. A high of 41 today comes along with not the best conditions, mixed conditions to heavy rain later this evening. While it's sunny on Sunday, it is going to be breezy, and those breezy conditions will follow us through Monday as well as temperatures bump up into the mid-40s. We're only going to start to see the 50s in the middle of the week on Wednesday, but rain comes along with that as well. And we're expecting rain throughout the remainder of the work week up until Friday, where we see highs in the low 50s. If you want to stay up to date with all of our latest forecasts, you can check out our website, wwlp.com, or download the free 22 News mobile app.